Yo, what is going on everybody? It's the Hands-Free Gamer. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Madden video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best method to get cheap and fast training points in Madden 21. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys the best filters to find players for cheap, which overalls you guys should be targeting, and how much to target each overall for when it comes to trying to get training. But if you guys do enjoy this video, if this video does help you out, please do like and comment, because it does help me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and it would also help out the channel a lot. So usually when I make these training videos, I usually like to go over a few methods to get free training points at the beginning of the video, but there honestly aren't too many. I know one, you guys can do the 50 challenges. So these are new challenges that came out with the Series 2 update, so the 50, and if you look into milestones, you guys can get all these free Nat 81 overall players plus 2k, but I'm pretty sure there's 10 players. You guys can earn up to 10 Nat 81 overall players just by simply getting 60 stars in these challenges. These challenges are decently hard, but they're still, you know, not too hard. And then you guys can get additional 2 more Nat 81 overall the 50 players by doing weekly 50. So you guys can get up to 12 free Nat 81 overalls by doing both sets of these challenges. And then there are a couple things you guys can do with the Nat 81 overalls to turn them into training / coins. So one of the things you guys can do with the Nat 81 overalls is putting them into the 83 to 84 overall Elite Exchange set. To complete the set, you guys need 3 80 to 82 overalls. So like I said, you guys can get up to 12 Nat 81 overalls, so which means you can finish the set up to 4 times. So if you want, you guys can do both sets of the 50 challenges and then get 4 of these 83 to 84 overall packs, and then just quick sell whoever you guys get and get free training points. Or you guys can save up the 81 overall players you guys get and put them into these hero sets. So as you guys can see, these hero sets require 32 81 overall players, so it might be a couple weeks before you can finish these sets, but you guys can start saving up by getting 12 first week. So there's 2 things you guys can do. You guys can save up for one of these 91 overalls, or you guys can complete the exchange set. So those are a couple ways you guys can get some free training points. But besides that, I don't really know any other good ways to get free training points besides Twitch drops, which you guys can get rewards by watching certain Twitch streams if you connect your EA account to your Twitch account, and MUT rewards, which if you sign up for MUT rewards with your EA account, you guys can get free monthly rewards. If you guys are new and you guys are interested in one of those things, then you guys can comment down in the comment section below and I'll try to help you out. But let's get into the sniping portion of this video. So the market has completely crashed. I am currently recording this on Friday and I will be uploading this on Saturday. So I have no idea what the legends are going to be on Saturday. They said 2 Falcons players, so I'm hoping it'll be like Deion Sanders and Michael Vick, but I have no idea. But if it's like Deion Sanders and Michael Vick, then the market will crash even more, which means right now is the best time to stock up on training points and to upgrade your team. I already upgraded my team a lot because, like I said, market has completely crashed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from 80 and go all the way up to 90 overalls, and then I'm going to show you guys how to snipe each overall for as cheap as possible and which overalls you guys should try to stay away from. And there will also be a comment, it should be the pinned comment, and it'll show you guys what each overall from 80 to 90 overall quick sells for those of you guys who don't know what each overall quick sells for. So like I said, we will be starting at 80 overall, and then we're going to work our way all the way up to 90 overalls, and I'm going to show you guys the best filter to snipe those overalls for, how much to find each overall for, and which overalls you guys should stay away from. So if you guys want to go to the higher overalls, then you guys can go to the timestamp right there and skip right to when I talk about the higher overalls, but we're going to get started with the lower overalls. So 80 and 81 overalls, these are not good overalls to snipe right now. I recommend you guys stay away from both 80 and 81 overalls. Both of these overalls are not very good to snipe, because 81 overalls, you want to try to find these for about 8,000 8,500 coins, which isn't completely impossible. You guys can go into Ultimate Kickoff, like this 8,800 coin one wouldn't be bad, but you want to find 81 overalls for about 8,500 coins, and it's kind of hard to find these 81 overalls for 8,500 coins. So if you want, you can try to find these 81 overalls for, you know, 8,000 8,500 coins, but I recommend you just stay away from the 81 overalls and 80 overalls in general. So we'll just move on to 82 and 83 overalls. Now, both of these overalls are pretty good to snipe. And like I said, I am recording this on Friday and I will be uploading this on Saturday, so market might change by the time you guys see this video. But if the legends are good, then the market might go down even more. But if the legends are bad, then the market might go up a little bit. But I have a feeling the legends are going to be pretty good, so I have a feeling the market might go down even more. But with the 82 overalls, you want to try to find 82 overalls for about 10,500 coins. try to find them for about 10,500 coins or less. So we're gonna go by all offense and just try to see if we can find these for about 10,500. Not all offense. We're gonna go by positions. We're gonna go by quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers, left tackles, a bunch of different positions. So here's one for 10,250. Here's an 82 overall for 10,250. So that would be a good snipe. Like I said, just try to find these 82 overalls for under 10,500 coins. It's a really good value if you guys are trying to find some cheap training. So 7,800 coins. This is a snipe right here. I'm gonna see if I can actually get this. And wow, 7,800 coins for an 82 overall. That is a snipe. And yeah, this is really easy. Like trying to snipe these players for under 10,500 coins is pretty easy right now. So just try to find 82 overalls for under 10,500 coins, and you should be set to find some really cheap training. So 82 overalls are definitely a great way to get some cheap training for those of you who don't have a lot of coins. Now let's talk about 83 overalls. So for 83 overalls, you want to find, usually I like to try to find 83 overalls for probably under 14k. So let's see if we can find any good 83 overalls for under 14k. So once again, we're going to go by quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers, middle linebackers, cornerbacks, safeties. There's a lot of different positions you can go by to find these 83 overalls for cheap. Just try to find them for under 14k. So no quarterbacks are going for about 14k. Here, let's go by halfbacks and see if we can find any good 83 overalls for 14k. So let's see. Let's just go down a little bit and see if we can find any good 83 overalls. And here's one for 13,900 coins. So this would not be a bad one because this would be about 14,000 coins. So if you guys need training, now is definitely, like, this is the best time to get training. Like literally the best time to get training. Training is at an all-time low. 82 and 83 overalls are great to snipe. Like I said, just go by quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers, these tackles, left and right tackle, go by tight ends, middle linebackers, cornerbacks, safeties, kickers, and punters. Go by those positions and try to find 82 overalls for under 10,500 coins and find 83 overalls for under 14k. 82 and 83 overalls are great for those of you who don't have a lot of coins. So now let's talk about 84 and 85 overalls, and the reason why I'm going through every single overall is because, you know, a lot of people have different amount of coins and a lot of people have different amount of coins they want to spend. So you guys can just pick an overall that's around your price range and then pick them, and that's why I'm showing you guys how to snipe each overall for as cheap as possible. So if you guys are looking to spend, you know, 20, 25k, you guys can go for 84, 85. If you guys are looking to spend like 8 to 10k, you guys can go for like 82 to 83 overalls. So that's why I'm going through every single overall. So 84 overalls are another great overalls to snipe. So 84 overalls, you want to try to find these for under 18k. So we're going to go by a bunch of different positions. Once again, same thing with 82 to 83 overalls. You want to go by quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers, tight ends, both of the tackles, right ends, left ends, middle linebackers, cornerbacks, kickers, and punters, and a couple of other positions. But those are the top positions that I know of out of the top of my head. So like I said, just try to find these for under 18k. Bam. These three players are all under 18k. Sniping these players are really easy. Like, it's just so easy to get training right now for cheap. The best time to buy training is when the market crashes, and the market has definitely crashed today, and the market might even crash even more by the time you guys see this video. I'm really hoping for a Deion Sanders card. Deion Sanders is always one of my favorite cards. There is an 84 ball for 16k. This is a snipe and a half right here. 16,100 coins. If you guys need training, 84 overalls is a great overall to get. Like I said, 16 to 20k, if that's around your price range, then try to get these 84 overalls. Now let's talk about 85 overalls. You guys can find 85 overalls for as cheap as 23k. So we're going to try to find some 85 overalls for about 23k or less. So looks like we're not going to have much luck with the tight end section. So let's go back to quarterbacks and see if we can find any good quarterbacks for under 23,000 coins. So 85 overalls for under 23,000 coins. And here's a Phillip Rivers for 24k, which isn't bad at all. So 24k for a Phillip Rivers, that is not bad value whatsoever. Halfbacks, let's see if we can find any good 85 overalls for 23k or less. And bam, 85 Melvin Gordon for 23,250. 85 Melvin Gordon for 23,850. So if you guys are looking to spend 18 to 25k, find 84 overalls for under 18k and find 85 overalls for under 23k, and you guys should be able to get some cheap training. So now let's talk about the higher overalls. So we just talked about 80 to 85 overalls. Now let's talk about 86 to 90 overalls. And like I said with the lower overalls, the reason why I'm going through every single overall is because different people have different ways they want to spend their coins. So some people only want to spend 5 to 10k. Some people want to spend 100 to 200,000 coins. So that's why I'm showing you guys how to snipe each overall for as cheap as possible, because a lot of people have different, pools of coins they want to spend. So if you guys want to spend around 30 to 40k, then you want to snipe these 86 and 87 overalls. So for 86 overalls, you want to find 86 overalls for, I would say, probably 35k. You guys can find these 86 overalls for as cheap as 35k. And if you guys are watching this, especially on Saturday, these legend cards is going to be cheap as heck. You guys are going to be able to find these legend cards for really, really cheap. So just try to find these 86 overall for probably under 35k. So you guys can go by all offense and then all defense. Just go back and forth between all offense and all defense, and cheap cards will pop up. So 35 to 50, those would not be bad ones. Like I said, just go to Program Legends, quality 86 to 87s, and go to type all offense and all defense. Just go back and forth. You guys can check out some other programs too, like you guys can go to Team of the Week, you guys can go to Core Elites, but Legends are going to be the best because it's on a Saturday, and a lot of people will be opening Legend Fantasy Packs because it's on a Saturday. So these 86 overall Legend cards are great to snipe for training if you guys are looking to spend around 35 to 40k. Now 87 overalls. 87 overalls, I'm not even kidding, are probably the best overalls to snipe right now because of the new exchange set. The new exchange set was added, the 87 to 88 overall exchange set, so a lot of people are taking advantage of the new exchange set, and that's made the 87 to 88 overalls crash. So before, you guys wanted to find 87 overalls for 90k or less. Now you want to find 87 overalls for, I would say, probably under 45k. You could probably find these 87 overalls for under 45k. Bam, Larry Allen for 45,100 coins. That's how cheap you can find these 87 overalls for. It's completely insane how crazy the market has gone because of Series 2. Here's an 87 overall for 40k. This is actually a snipe. Let me see if I can snipe this real quick. Item's already expired, but you guys can see how you guys can see how cheap you can find these 87 overalls for. You guys just want to try to find these 87 overalls for under 45,000 coins if you can. So if 45k is around the price you want to spend, you guys want to try to snipe these 87 overalls for under 45k. Like I said, prices might change by the time you guys watch this video, but right now these 87 overalls are going for about 45k, and that's around the price you want to buy them for. And the Team of the Week is another great filter. If you guys want to go by Team of the Week, you guys can go by Team of the Week. If you guys want to go by Core Elites, then you guys can go by Core Elites. But like I said, Legends are going to be the best filters because it's on a Saturday, and Legends are always good on Saturdays. Now let's talk about 88 and 89 overalls. So 88 and 89 overalls are pretty good to snipe. 88 overalls aren't one of the better ones to snipe. I don't recommend you try to snipe these 88 overalls because honestly you guys can't really find these 88 overalls for a really good price. Usually you want to find these 88 overalls for probably, I would say, around 67k, but as you guys can see, the cheapest we can find is about 70k. So 88 overalls is a good overall to snipe, but it's probably not as good as some of the other overalls, so I recommend you stay away from the 88 overalls. Granted, these Legend 88 overall cards might be cheaper by the time you guys watch this video, because like I said, I am recording this on Friday, so by the time you guys see this on Saturday, these Legend cards might go down in value. But right now, these 88 overalls I recommend you shy away from, so stay away from these 88 overalls. Now 89 overalls are a great overall to snipe. I recommend you try to find the 89 overalls for probably, I would say, 97k. Try to find these 87 overalls or 89 overalls for 97k or less. So there's a Joe Thomas for 99k. So just go back and forth between all offense and all defense until you find a good 89 overall for 97k. You guys can also check another filter here. Let's check all defense and see if we can find any good 89 overalls for 97k. Alright, so another good filter is heavyweights. You guys can check these heavyweights for 89 overalls. So where are the heavyweights at? And let's just go to type all and see if we can find any good heavyweights for about 97k or less. So 100,000 coins, not quite 97k. Here now we will check veterans. Let's see if I'll have more luck with the veteran section. 95k. This would be a good snipe right here. Like I said, you want to find 89 overalls for under 97k. So 89 overalls is a good overall to snipe. 88 overalls you should probably stay away from, but 89 overalls are good overalls to snipe. So like I said, if you want to snipe 89 overalls, you guys can go by heavyweights, legends, and veterans. You guys, those are the overalls that I recommend you guys snipe by. So 89 overalls are definitely good overalls to snipe. 88 overalls, I recommend you guys to stay away from. But now let's talk about 90 overalls. So these 90 overalls are terrible to snipe. Do not snipe these overalls. These overalls are arguably the worst overalls to snipe right now for training. So to find these 90 overalls for a good value is you want to find these 90 overalls for probably about 140k. You want to find these 90 overalls for 140k in order to get them for a good value. And as you guys can see, right now they're going for about 180k. Like I said, they might be cheaper by the time you guys watch this video. Right now they're going for 180k, and I highly recommend you don't snipe the 90 overalls. So the only overalls I recommend you stay away from is 80 and 81. 90 and 88 overalls. Those are the only overalls I recommend you stay away from. Every other overall are good to snipe for some training, but if you have any questions, be sure to comment down in the comment section below. I hope this video did help you out. Like I said, you guys can snipe the overall that is within your price range. So if you guys want to snipe, somebody that's worth 5 to 10k, you guys can do 80 to 82, but if you want to snipe somebody that's worth up to like 100k, you guys can try to snipe the 89 overalls. This is all about how much you want to spend, which is why I went by every single overall. But if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and it would also help out the channel a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the hands-free gamer. Remember to love God, their heart, mind, soul, strength, and to love your neighbors as yourself. God bless. Wash your hands. Stay home. Stay safe. Peace.